guys, Luis here. Welcome back to the channel. Green Z Regarding. I feel like I have something on my face. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest sweet potatoes today. We're gonna switch up on the time lapse and we'll see what we get. Alright, so as you saw, all that came out of here. I ended up breaking some of the poles, snapping them. So it looks like the majority of the plants. The main one is this one right here. There's another two behind it, and this whole side of the bed was just empty. There's nothing out there. I pulled the growers. I'm going to start just pulling these, and we'll see. This is either like Al Capone's, what do you call it? Al Capone's safe, where there was nothing in it. They built it up, Mr. Rivera. Or we could have probably one of the best sweet potato harvests I've ever had. But seeing the fact that it all came from one plant, I'm not holding out much hope. Although the grower was right here in the middle, and that's where they're, that's basically where they're around. Even though I had a drip system in there, because I couldn't get to it, I couldn't see it. I couldn't refill the oils, although that one has water. But I think with all the shade and everything that the plant itself was casting on itself, that definitely helped. So once I do this, I will probably top this off with some of that soil I mixed in from a video or two ago for the what's it called, the worm castings, and I will probably replant this with probably direct seed. Anyway, let me quit yakking and let me get to the show. Alright, so that last bit I probably time-lapsed it. Maybe not. But anyway, I am pretty damn happy with all the potatoes. Yeah, I snapped a couple of them, I think. This one, let me show you that color. This one goes to one of these other big ones. I don't remember which one. No, not that one. It goes to one of these other big ones, because that's the one that was basically in this corner, and I felt like it was like almost coming out. But out of all that plant, that massive pile, they were all, the main one was right here in the front. There was a couple more in the back, but basically this whole, what is that, quarter of a bed was full of potatoes. There was another one, I think, that I found like halfway through. But I am very happy with this harvest. Whew. So I ended up, as you saw, took out this much soil, moved it around, did my whole thing down there, pulled out the growers. I haven't put back the drip system. I have the line over here somewhere. Pulled it all out, made sure I went through everything. So everything's now very nice and fluffy in this bed. So I may actually put some root vegetables in here, just because, one, I want to get stuff in the ground, especially root vegetables, and 2, because it's so fluffy. And I know some of you are picturing the unicorn from the Despicable Me. You know, the It's So Fluffy. So it's fluffy, it's good. I might top it off anyway with some of that stuff in the cart that had the worm castings in it. If you've been watching my videos, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go back and watch them. But that was the harvesting the compost, or harvesting the worm castings out of the Sub Pod Mini. Anyway, out of the mod bed. So I'm gonna probably top that off, water it all in. Probably plant. I gotta see what kind of root vegetables I have, because a lot of them I planted at the plot. And so I don't know how many I actually have left, because the idea for this space at home was to do a lot of, like, basically cover cropping, a lot of fava beans and a lot of stuff to build the soil back up. Although in this one I might actually do peas in the back and then do that, but then if I do that, then it's a full-on structure and it takes up too much space. I will see what I can do, but for now I am very happy. I may actually use some of the these things, these plant matter, just put on top, technically as a mulch. Oh, and I actually forgot some of these over here, these little ones. Oh, here's another one. Alright, so no, I'm not going to weigh it, but just suffice to say that's probably the best harvest I've ever gotten for sweet potatoes, considering it only took up that much space. Yeah, there was some roots that went this way, and it definitely went down. So these birdies raised beds don't have a bottom. I put them right on top of the soil, and with the watering and the mulch and the compost and everything that I've been adding, everything below that, below the beds themselves, are doing fantastic, which is why we have a papaya tree in the ground and possibly a lemon. And so that's why I think everything is doing so fantastic, because they're going really way down, and that one is pretty bad. So that might be my only caution if you're doing it in a raised bed, but I mean, it's like if you're doing it in the ground, it's the same thing. Anyway, I'm gonna quit yakking. I'm gonna probably put these on the back table to dry, but I will probably cover these up, the bed itself, and I'll see what kind of seeds I have, and then we'll go from there. Alright, thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit the bell notification, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm probably not going to keep working in the garden right now, but just the last couple things. Cover it up, water it in, and fill up the grayas. As I'm going to go through and check the ones I filled up yesterday. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.